Hello fiber family, my name is Benai Pitts and this is my video for Flash Your Stash 2016. This first shot I'm doing is of all of my stash but still in containers. This is how it all looks when looking at all of the containers at once. This is how much space my stash takes up. And all of this is just the acrylic. Starting from the back left corner, we have some Bernat Baby, some Red Heart soft yarn. There's 4 balls of, Moa Day right there. Some more Bernat Baby, some Deborah Norville Serenity. I don't know if they still make that. I haven't seen that in the store in a while. That ball right there is Bernat Alpaca. There's a Pound of Love. That's the big one. There's some Karen Wintuck. Some Bernat Satin. Some more Bernat Softy Baby. Bernat Satin right there. I'll come down forward a bit here. There's some Red Heart Super Saver yarn. And what I managed to get done on an Optimus Prime, I was trying to crochet and conceded defeat to the pattern. The person who made the pattern was not lying when they said it was advanced. And we'll leave it at that for now. There's some Vanish Choice here, which is sitting on a log cabin square. Oh, I've been working on. That flash was my husband taking a picture of me doing this video. Let's see. Some more Red Heart. This green yarn is Lion Brand Homespun. It's all splorch where I insist on trying to start the yarn from the center. And then I didn't have a crochet hook actually large enough to work with it. Oh, that's some, I think that's Karen. That's Karen yarn. And I want to say it's, the name of the yarn is, something like softer satin, much like the Bernat yarn. There's some Bernat socks. That one ball right there. That gray is the Karen yarn I was just talking about. This Bernat Softy Chunky, both the red and the blue, was a gift from my sister-in-law. The homespun was a gift from a friend. More Red Heart Super Saver. And here, well, the red and white is more Red Heart Super Saver, and all these different colors of the smaller balls is all Vanish Choice. You can see her face on a lot of those. Or I bought a bunch because I was making a lot of hats. That white ball, Red Heart Super Saver. And these two were purchased really recently. This is Lion Brand Heartland. This is Yellowstone, and this brown is Sequoia. I wanted to get some better shots of a couple of the yarns. I couldn't get the names of correctly because I placed them far and the labels weren't showing. This is Lion Brand Pound of Love. The Karen yarn is Simply Soft. I got the name of this one right, Karen Wintuck, but it was kind of hard to see. And this is Moda Day Cartwheel yarn. This is all of my cotton yarn. A lot less than the acrylic. This is Lily Sugar and Cream Naturals. They sometimes have really big packages of really big balls like this. All 3 came in the same package, and it was the first yarn I ever bought. These are regular and super size balls of the Lily Sugar and Cream cotton. I've got a couple of balls of Lion Brand's Babies First. It's 55% acrylic and 45% cotton. I have some Araucania yarn. This is their Omo Multi. I've got some Crystal Palace Cotton Twirl yarn. These balls right here, sort of green and the white and the blue, All of that is this solstice yarn. And it's 70% organic cotton and 30% wool. Now this bit of blue right here is all that's left of some universal yarn cotton supreme I bought. I found another ball of the Lily Sugar and Cream, this time in yellow. So there's a dishcloth in progress. This is corn flour. This is all of my wool yarn. Also, the alpaca and bamboo is in this group because there's so little of it. It takes up more space than the acrylic. Now, the amount of wool I own. So let's start from the left-hand side. I have some Lorna's laces, those two rainbow skeins. One of them is sport and one of them is sock. There's some Ella Ray yarn here. This is Ella Ray Classic. This is some Ella Ray Lace Merino DK. That light blue at the back is the Lace Chunky. I have some Rowan Pure Wool Worsted. This Sauber Bowl my husband bought for me while he was at a conference in Savannah, Georgia. I've got some Lana Loft Sport Weight. This spun up yarn right here is some Cascade 220 Superwash. This entire row right here is the Patton's Classic Wool Merino. And then when you get to the end, it's Patton's Classic Wool. Over here in this section, we have some sock yarn, some retail sock yarn I bought years ago. There's some Deborah Norville, Bamboo and You pattern, Red Heart, Heart and Soul, and more Bamboo and You. The white is Red Heart, Heart and Soul. Right here we have more Cascade Yarns 220 Superwash. So there's some more Ella Ray. This is a classic Superwash. This should be with the Cascade yarn. Some Debbie Bliss Rialto DK. This yellow right here. This is Debbie Bliss Rialto 4-ply, this red one. We have a set of Sublime yarn. This yarn right here in the middle is also Sublime. These 4 balls are Louise Harding Grace Silk and Wool. That's the only silk yarn I've ever bought. Down here up front is the Bamboo Sidara Snuggly. This very large ball of yarn is Cascade Magnum. This yarn on the needles is a shawl. Knitting with Malabrigo sock. Let's see. These 3 are Spud and Chloe sock. I believe this is Heritage sock yarn. This is Pagewood Farms hand-dyed sock yarn. See, this one is, let's see, I'm looking at my Ravelry page. This was Maiden Yarn and Fiber Trilet Lace. It didn't have the yarn name on the label, if I recall correctly, and this was the closest thing on Ravelry. But it is Main Farm. This was a yarn dyed locally in Athens, Georgia. So it didn't even have a name other than it was homebrew. This is, actually I don't have to guess because yeah, this was the Cascade Heritage sock yarn. And this yarn back here I'm coming back to, all of it's Malabrigo. The green and the red orange are Malabrigo Rios. And this blue yarn is Malabrigo Arroyo. My husband bought me this yarn for Valentine's Day. This is Cascade Yarns Eco Alpaca. I bought a skein of white, light brown, and dark brown. The 2 balls of dark brown are from one skein. I have some Debbie Bliss Baby Cashmerino in 2 shades of pink. Here I have some Lion Brand Superwash Merino Cashmere in the colorway Blossom. So that is all of my stash. I hope everyone else also had a fun time flashing their stash, and I will talk to y'all later.